Wagwan, my loves, it's Knowledge Butterfly. As always, sending you guys out peace, blessings, love, and abundance on this Sunday. Um, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I actually am going to start off by doing my reading. I did this reading earlier before I went to the park, and I was going to do a video, but I decided to go and hang out in nature, and I'm going to post some pictures from going up to the park. And every time I go, like, I promise you, like, the energy is just, it's always a different feel. It may be the same land, but the energy changes every single day. So yeah, I had some beautiful interactions with nature, so I'm gonna share some pictures on that. But anyways, like I said, I had already pulled the cards, and the reason why I kept these cards and Spirit told me to keep these cards and to not, redraw, was because of the fact, like, oh, I'm sweating, guys. It's really hot out here, but it's cool. The fact that this energy, oh my goodness, I just got a notification from Instagram to follow my aunt on Instagram, and it's crazy because she is about to transition. She is dealing with liver issues, and if anybody knows about the liver stores anger, and that's why a lot of people who are quote unquote alcoholics are dealing with anger, repressed anger issues, and also repressing, speaking their mind, speaking their truth. And the wind just blew. The ancestors just said, speak that truth. Um, So after I finish this video, I'm actually going to do some energy work to send her some positive energy, because I know the energy that's around her right now is definitely doom and gloom and fear and all of those things, and it's a lot of negative energy, and that's not the way that we're supposed to transition. We're supposed to transition in love. Everybody's supposed to be around your bed in a circle, form a circle, and you be in the center, the Bindu point, the number 13, and to, like, sing beautiful music to you, and everybody tell you something that they love about you, and all of those things. Like, the ancestors are literally just speaking this to me right now, speaking through me, because Auntie Vicky just sent me a notification, because that's her higher self sending me a notification that she needs me to send her some positive energy. So I'm going to go ahead and do this video, and I'm going to send her some energy. So which I already knew I was going to do it, but that just let me know that I need to do it, soon. Yeah, so this video is about the energy that is going to be, one, the energy of the day presently, the energy of the past, and the energy of the future. And when I speak of the future, I'm talking about the partial lunar eclipse that's occurring in Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first card that I pulled was the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, y'all. So if you look at the Five of Wands, you'll see 5 people, and they all have on different colors. So it's 5 people, and they're attempting to build something, but you can't tell what the fuck they're trying to build, because everybody has their poles going, like, in different directions. Nobody is on the same page. So the Five of Wands is fire, and even looking at their faces, everybody looks confused. This is a card of confusion. This is a card of not knowing what the fuck you want to do with your life, not knowing what direction you should take. So you're kind of split in 5 different directions. Like, if there was a road with 5 paths, this is what this is speaking to. You don't know which path you're supposed to take. So this is a past card. This is where I was, and this is obviously where the energy of a lot of people were, just very, very confused, knowing that you want to make some strides, but just not knowing what direction to start, like where to focus your energy. So this was like divided energy. That's what this card is speaking to, is divided energy. And yeah, it's just really, really full of confusion. All right, wanting to build a house, but not knowing, where to start, which of course we start with the foundation. But so that's that. Wanting to take action, but not knowing where to start to take that action. That's why you have to tap into your intuition. Intuitive action is always the way to go. So now the next card, which is the present moment, the King of fucking Wands. The King of Wands. Now, in the present moment, being the King of of your intuitive action, knowing when to take action, knowing how to take action, knowing which way to go. This is also a card of assertiveness. This is a card of authority. Like, you got this. You are the authority of yourself, and you're able to like lead and guide others as well. You're confident in yourself, and that's that lion. You're confident in yourself, and you also rule from a place of your heart. That's why the line is there. So that means that you are in tune with your emotions. And so again, that's being in tune with your intuition and ruling from your intuition, and also being able to rule and making intuitive strides in your life and in others' lives. All right. So you also can see like his facial expression, just looking like he's confident. And then also his crown, he has the fire coming out of the crown. The fire also ties into sight. Sight ties into the fire. That's why in the X-Men movies, whatever his name is, Phoenix's boyfriend, his eyes are on fire. He's the vision, he's the sight. You know what I'm saying? So it's the third eye power as well. So he basically, the ones has a balance of his third eye, and he has a balance of his intuitive nature, which is actually also an eye. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that too, how the chakras are a mirror to each other after I finish this reading. So then the last one, the future, is the devil. Now, most time when people see the devil, they automatically think negative, like they don't want this card. They think that this means something bad is going to happen. This means that this is something, a negative connotation. But remember that all cards have a positive and a negative. Even the card of confusion, the number 5, is speaking to, at least you're trying to determine what path you're supposed to take. That's the positive side to this card, all right? The phone is ringing, so let me go ahead because it might be my sister calling. So the devil is actually, in this instance, speaking to the energy of the partial lunar eclipse going to be in Capricorn. Now, we know that the nodes, the north node is in Cancer, the south node is in Capricorn, and the nodes are always in retrograde. That means that you're always supposed to be doing an introspect into yourself, looking inside of yourself in order to tap into the gifts that you should be utilizing in order to transmute your karma. And all karma only exists because when we are caught into generational curses, and the generational curses